Hey guys, it is me again, as you can tell. See what today is. Today is Saturday, April 16th. Yeah, I knew what today was. I don't know why I even had to look it up, because today is my sister's birthday. So yeah, it makes it day 106 on our Project Serve Him More. Today's her birthday, and Monday's is my nephew's birthday, her son. So she was born on the 16th of April, and he was born on the 18th. So I'm going to try to get them here tomorrow, both of them, after church, and have them. I bought some meat the other day. I don't know if I told you guys about it, about one of the meat company trucks that they run. I'm assuming they do that everywhere else like they do around here. I think this truck comes out of Virginia. But anyway, I bought a case of meat off of him, and it had 8 filet mignons in it, and so I've got them thawing out right now. So I'm going to try to get my sister and my nephew here tomorrow. At least I told Mom to talk to them tonight, or in the morning if she talked to them. I don't know if they're going to come to church or not. I guess it's according if she worked tonight. But anyway, what I'm trying to spit out, I'm going to try to get them to come tomorrow and fix them a birthday dinner for both of them. So, yeah. So I hope that works out. I tell you, they're both just so busy, between her working all the time and him. The kids now, they play so many sports and they do so much, they ain't never got no time. It's Monday. I've actually got him a birthday present ordered, and I don't think he's going to see this. I know he does go back and watch some of my old videos, on Project 365 he did. But usually he stays a little bit behind, so I don't think I've got to worry about him seeing this between now and Monday. But I ordered him a 1911 airsoft gun. Him and his buddies are big into airsoft. Matter of fact, he went and played last night, and so my buddy that put the paintball and airsoft shop in, he was showing me this 1911, just how great it is. I mean, it is. It works just like a real one. It feels like a real one. It's the same weight. I mean, it's sharp. It's a desert tan, I think, colored gun. I mean, it's a super nice gun. It's accurate if you shoot good balls in it, and anyway, it's like $125 or 129 or somewhere through there, he told me. So the one he's actually got has the safeties broke on it, because his little boy dropped it and broke it. So he's got another one supposed to be in Monday. So I told him, I said, well, I'm going to take that gun. I'm going to buy it for my nephew's birthday. So I was going to try to get him to, get down, come Monday evening and take him down there and, pick it up and buy him a bag of balls or BBs or whatever you call what they shoot out of airsoft guns and all that. But my sister said today, I think, that he had a tennis game Monday evening and a tennis game Tuesday evening, and he plays tennis, he plays soccer, he plays everything coming and going, everything basically. Well, he don't play basketball and football. It's kind of the difference now. Back when I was in school, it was you played basketball and football mainly. Well, now they've got sports we didn't have then. They've got soccer and tennis and all that, which I guess they might have had tennis back then. But anyway, they didn't have soccer, not around here. It's just been in the last few years that we've even had a soccer team here in this county. So, but anyway, now he plays a lot, and he's a good athlete. So, I guess that's good to be out doing that, keeping in shape and all that. So, but I'm gonna try to get him his airsoft gun to him Monday some way. But anyway, guys, I don't want to blab too long on here tonight, because I've got to get. I don't have my sermon finished. Like you guys always know, Saturday nights are busy for me. I mean, I'm getting this in late anyway. We had to go clean the church this evening, and we've actually got a leak in the roof of the church, and it's leaked through so much that actually a part of the ceiling is trying to fall down in the sanctuary. It's not bad, and it's been doing it for a while, and we've been trying, it's been so wet we couldn't get to fix it. So we're going to try to fix it this week, try to get it fixed before Easter, because we're going to have, probably a bunch of visitors. So we was up there looking at that, and we had to clean the church and this and that. Uh, so I've just been busy this evening, guys. So I didn't get to do comments. I'm gonna do them tomorrow. Look for that. I'm glad you guys are just hanging in there, having patience with me. Keep praying for me. Same old stuff, guys. Pray specifically. Pray for this truck down here that I've got. Just tell the Lord it's a Chevy diesel, which the Lord knows. You don't even have to say it, but just say that truck Seth's working on, or that Chevy diesel. Pray for me, guys. I've already put 1 day's work in on it, just diagnosing. And I've checked everything, and I don't have a wiring problem, which I thought I was going to have, which I guess that's kind of good, because wiring problems can drive you crazy, but it means either the sensor's out or I got a mechanical problem, and to be honest, you never hear of these sensors going out on these trucks, so I'm afraid I've got a mechanical problem, which, is one of those deals. It could be a quick, easy fix, or it may be have to pull the whole front of the engine off of it, or the computer could be out. And that's really the only thing I can't fix on the truck is if the computer's out, which I don't think it is. But the dealer has to do the computers, because when you put a new computer in one, they have to program or flash them, they call it, and you have to have a $20,000 computer plus rights to do that. So anyway, just pray for me, guys. Pray that I'll be able to figure that truck out Monday, and at least get started on fixing it, or whatever the case may be, because it's really, when I get a job in there like that, I mean, it really bothers me. I'm afraid, if I get one that I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to figure out. I mean, I've been laying here kind of resting this evening, and while I was kind of going in and out of sleep, in and out of consciousness, that's what I was thinking about, was that truck. Oh, what's wrong with that truck? I was actually praying a while ago as I was going to sleep. Lord, please give me what's wrong with that truck. Lead me to it, guide me to it, send me somebody. I've got it posted on IATN on the website I'm a member of. So, bunch of those guys will give me some ideas. I'm hoping they're right on it, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, just pray for me on that. If you guys that see this tonight, pray for me about church tomorrow. Pray that we're going to have a full house, at least a fuller house. And let's see what else. I didn't pick the SIG up today, guys. I went and paid on it. I think that leaves me owing about a little over $300 on it. So to be honest, I was torn. I was going to pick it up, but if I would have picked it up, it would have pretty much broke me. I mean, I think I had about $1,000 in my pocket when I got off work today. And I said, I still owed about a little over $700 on the gun. So, I think $725. So I said, if I pay that gun off, plus I pay for this knife sharpener that he ordered me, I got a Spyderco knife sharpener. I said, it's going to leave me with less than $200 to, give my tithes and offerings at church tomorrow. I've got to pay the Snap-on Man Tuesday, and to live through next week. So I said, I'm not going to do it. Plus I had to give Mom money to grocery shop on this evening and all that, so I just didn't do it. I'm hoping my buddy pays me back this week for that gun, that I pawned him, give him the $200 on the gun that he pawned to me. So if he can give me that, if he brings me that $200, I'm going to take that and just a little bit more, and I'm going to go up and pick it up. So maybe by next weekend, guys, maybe by Easter weekend, you might get to see the SIG. And I'm telling you, it's sweet. But anyway, guys, I know I've already jibber-jabbered for 9 minutes. To be honest, back in the old day, I would have probably already started this video over, me being almost 10 minutes and not started reading yet. But, once Brother Rick, Dead for Jesus, told me to, that I might be stifling the Holy Spirit. I don't know if that's the word he used, but that's the word I used. I quit doing it, so it's just going to have to go long. But let's get to the important part tonight, guys. I just want to kind of catch you up there. I'm not really jibber-jabbered a whole lot last few videos, so I kind of wanted to catch you up on what was going on with me. The Lord's blessing me in awesome ways. I mean, He really is, even though I don't always see it. Anyway, guys, Luke 8:34. When they that fed them saw what was done, they fled and went and told it in the city and in the country. Then they went out to see what was done, and came to Jesus, and found the man out of whom the devils were departed, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. They also which saw it told them by what means that he was possessed of the devils was healed. Then the whole multitude of the country of the Gadarenes round about besought him to depart from them, for they were taken with great fear. And he went up into the ship, and returned back again. Now the man out of whom the devils were departed besought him that he might be with him. But Jesus sent him away, saying, Return to thine own house, and show how great things God hath done unto thee. You know, this right here just reminds me, and I don't want to take up no more time, guys, but, you know, when the Lord puts something on me, I got to say it. You know, a lot of people, Jesus is telling this guy's like, I want to go with you, Jesus. I want to follow you and do these things. Jesus is like, go back to your own house and show and tell the people what I've done for you, what God has done for you. So that's the way we are a lot of times today. We think that to serve God, we have to be a missionary or be a pastor or a preacher or go do these things. Jesus is telling this guy, let's go back to your own house and be a light to the darkness in your own house, in your own community. And that's plenty enough for me. You're doing what you need to be doing. You know, I just think that's a simple little thing we need to learn sometimes, that we can touch people without being these things. And we do need to live a good, holy life because people are watching us all the time. When we claim to be Christians, people start watching us. And it came to pass that when Jesus was returned, the people gladly received him, for they were all waiting for him. Excuse me. And behold, there came a man named Jairus, and he was a ruler of the synagogue. And he fell down at Jesus' feet, and besought him that he would come into his house. For he had only one daughter, about 12 years of age, and she lay dying. But as he went, the people thronged him. And a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all of her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any, came behind him and touched the border of his garment, and immediately her issue of blood stanched. And Jesus said, Who touched me? When all denied, Peter and they that were with him said, Master, the multitude throng thee. That means, just they're up against you, pressing and going back and forth. And press thee, and sayest thou, Who touched me? They're saying, everybody's touching you. How can you tell? And Jesus said, Somebody hath touched me, for I perceive that virtue is gone out of me. Oh, I just love this. And when the woman saw that she was not hid, she came trembling and falling down before him. She declared unto him before all the people for what cause she had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. Guys, I'm going to have to stop there. That makes about, 13 verses I've read or something. I'd like to keep going, but we're already running late. So, this is some good stuff, guys. This is some great stuff. Anything in the Word of God's great, but this is just, I just love this stuff right here. Anyway, guys, just keep praying for me, like I said. Pray for me. To be honest, guys, God's not gave me yet what he wants me to do Easter Sunday. I mean, to be honest, I probably won't preach much Easter Sunday. Usually don't, because, you've got, they do like a little play, and you've got, you've got a bunch of extra special stuff on Easter's, So actually the preaching usually gets shortened down a little bit. But still, I want to give a message that the Lord wants me to give. I want to give something that touches somebody. So just pray for me about that too. Pray that the Lord will lay on me a message like I've never gave before. I'd love to have a good full house of people and just, give a sermon that brings people out of their chairs. I mean, I would just love to see that. So pray for me on that. Pray for my business, guys. This week, we actually brought in more money this week than we did last, but we left with less money. I don't know how that happened. I mean, me personally, I wasn't in too bad a shape. But the company wasn't. The company wasn't in good shape at all. So just pray for us this week. Pray that we'll do a lot of business. And pray that some of these people that owe us will pay us, and all that kind of stuff, guys. Just keep on praying. I know you guys are prayer warriors. All of you guys, all you faithful watchers. So thanks for that. Good Lord willing, I'll be back here tomorrow night. So till I see you guys again, thanks for having patience with me. I'll answer comments tomorrow. Good night, and God bless.